Assalamu alaikum. Today we will work with laboratory exercise 5, which is talking about page properties and printing in Microsoft Excel 2010. Laboratory exercise 5, at the end of this exercise, you will learn to apply page formatting using the page layout tab list. Open Excel file page print in Microsoft Excel 2010, then apply the following instruction. The file is on my desktop. This is the page print file. I will double click on the file to open the file, then maximize to create the page size, enlarge the page size. Now we will go through the questions one by one and execute the instruction on this file. Let us first have a look on this file. The file name is page print. This file includes multiple sheets. The first sheet is midterms, second sheet finals, third sheet total marks, and the last sheet is pie chart. Question number 1. In midterm sheet, apply page format according to the following. Change the page orientation to portrait, then page top and bottom margin to 1 inch, left margin 1.5 and right margin 1.2. Then change the page size or the paper size to A4. Now first, we have to be sure that we are working with midterm sheet. And then to change the page orientation, click on page layout, select orientation, and then change the page orientation to portrait. Paper size, select size, and then select A4. While margins, you can click on margins, and then if the exercise talks about a specific template, then you will select the template itself, just like a normal margin or a wide or a narrow margin. But here in this exercise, we have special margins, so we select custom margin. In the custom margin, we need to change the top and bottom margin to 1 inch. Before changing, we need to be sure about the display unit. So select File tab and then Options, then go through Advanced and select Display. In the display part, just be sure that the measurement that you are using is inches. And then select OK, go back again to Margins, Custom Margins. Now change the top margin to 1. Bottom margin 1. Left 1.5. And right 1.2. Margins are the space from the left, right, top, bottom sides. In the same window, which is margin window, we call it page setup window, we can find also some options for the page. From here you can change the page orientation and the page scaling. We can also change the page size. We have the margin tab. You can here also change the paper alignment or table alignment, center on page horizontally or vertically. You can add header and footer, and you can change the print area, print titles, rows to be repeated. Question number 2. In total marks sheet, apply page format according to the following. Page orientation landscape, page top and bottom margin 1 inch, left margin 1.5, right margin 1.2. Then change the paper size to A4 and the scaling for the total marks sheet fit to 1. Select total marks sheet and then change the orientation to landscape. change the paper size to A4 and change the margins, custom margin, top and bottom 1, left 1.5, and right 1.2. Then change the scaling, total mark sheet fit to 1. Select page and then select scaling, fit to 1 page and then press OK. Now when changing the page margins or page orientation, the page size, scale, you cannot see the effect immediately, but you can see the effect when you send this file to print out. When you print the file, you can see the paper size, you can feel the paper size, the margins, the scale, and other options. Question number 3. Apply scaling to pie chart sheet 50%. Select pie chart sheet, page layout. You can select the page setup dialog box and the scaling is 50%. Adjust to 50%. Question number 4. In total mark sheet, add custom header that contains your SKU ID on left section, your name on the center, your section number on the right section. Select total mark sheet and then you can either insert a header by clicking on insert and then select header and footer, or if you was using the page layout, you can insert header and footer through setup dialog box. To insert a header, click on custom header. Now add your SKU ID in the left section. Randomly, I will write an ID and your name in the center section. I will type my name and section number on the right section. Randomly, I will type a section number. Then press OK and then OK again. If you want to see the header, you can select View and then select Page Layout. This is your header. I will return to the normal view. Now question number 5. In total mark sheet, add a custom footer that contains the file name on the left section, current date on the center section, and page number on the right section. Now select the total mark sheet and then add a custom footer. File name on the left section. Click on the left section. Up here we have set of options like insert a page number, insert number of pages, insert date, insert time, insert a file path, file name, sheet name, and a picture. Now we need to add a file name, so we click on insert file name. In the center section, we need to insert a date, so click on insert date. And in the right section, select insert a page number. Insert a page number. And then click OK. To see the footer, you can easily select View tab, and then select Page Layout. This is the header, and at the bottom you can see the footer, while the file name is PagePrint, and this is the date, and we have the page number. Question number 6. Print preview all the worksheets. To print preview, it's so easy. Select File tab, and then from Print, you can print preview the sheets that you have. And then you can go to another sheet, midterm. If you want to see the shape of the sheet, you can select Print Preview. Question number 7. Insert page break to midterm sheet from cell A20. In the midterm sheet, select cell A20, and then through Page Layout, select Break, insert Page Break. You will have a page break here. Whenever you will print your file, this sheet will break in this section or in this area. Now, question number 8. Sort the table in the midterm sheet displaying the serial number by descending order. So select midterm sheet, and then select the whole table from A4 up to E14. Select Data, select Sort. We need to sort the table by serial number, and the sorting is in descending order from largest to smallest. So according to the serial number, largest is 10, and then 9, 8, 7 up to 1. We sort the table according to the serial number. Question number 9. Sort the table in final sheet displaying the student name by ascending order. So select final sheet, select the table, select sort, sort by student name. Ascending order means from A to Z. Here we can see the sorting is by the student name from A to Z. Question number 10. Sort the table in total mark sheet displaying the highest mark of grace to be the first. So select the total marks, then select the whole sheet, Data, Sort. We will sort according to grade, and to show the highest mark first means from largest to smallest. We can see in the grade, the highest mark is the first. Question number 11. Filter the list of students in midterm sheet by female gender. Select midterm sheet, then select the whole table. Click on Data, Filter. In the Gender column, select the small arrow beside the gender header, and then remove Select All. Select only female students, then print or click on OK. Now, Filter will display only the female students. Question number 12. Filter the list of students in final sheet by male gender. Select the final sheet and then select the table overall. Click on filter. Select the gender column and then remove. Select all, select only male students. Then the Excel will display or show only the male students information. Question number 13. Filter the list of students in total marks by those who has pass remark only. Select total marks and then select the whole table. Click on sort. We will do the sort according to the remarks and sorry, not sorting, filter. The question was about filter. So click on filter and then select the arrow beside the remarks and remove select all, only select pass. Then the Excel will show only passed students. Question number 14. Freeze pane the midterm sheet starting from row 5. Click on the midterm sheet. Click on row 5. And then in the page layout, we learn how to do the break and how to do the size, to change the size orientation margins. We have in the view something called freeze pane. Select freeze the panes. Question number 15. Freeze pane the total mark sheet starting from column B. Select the total mark sheet, select column B, and then freeze pane. Question number 16. Set the print area of total mark sheet from cell range A1, H5. Select total mark sheet, select the print area from A1 up to H15, and then from page layout, select print area, set print area. Question number 17. Set the print title of the midterm and final sheet to rows to be repeated on the top row 1 and row 2. In the midterm sheet, select page layout dialog box, then select sheet. In the rows to be repeated at the top, select row 1 and row 2. Then press OK. Save the worksheet with the file name Page Print Results. File, then save as. The file is Page Print Result. Then click on Save and close your file. This was the end of exercise 5, Microsoft Excel.